I'm not trying to be negative. I'm not trying to get my ass beat. It's just happening.
Greetings and welcome to Old Drunken Discography, where old friends and fans come together to BS, argue, get their ass beat, and talk about music. I'm Jason. With me is Tim
I.
and Bill.
You know who I am by now.
And we're talking the Ramones. We're talking halfway to Sanity. If you'd like to see our current rankings, go check out the previous videos, or stick around and watch this one where it all pops up on the screen. Because we're just going to jump right into it. Tim, kick us off with halfway to Sanity.
Man, okay. I mean, I Want to Live starts this thing off, and we've said it a million times already. Absolute banger, top song contender. That song rips. The guitar work, the chorus, love it. Going into Bop Till You Drop, which is possibly my contender for most underrated Ramones song. People don't know about Bop Till You Drop. That song is fun. It's great. And then you're going to follow that up with Garden of Serenity. Top song, absolute banger. Just one, two, three, right off the bat. Great stuff. Um, and you get Weasel Face. That's a fun one. You got to have, your goofy DD songs. Then you get Go Lil Camaro Go, which I don't know. I've been thinking about it, and it's like it might be my least favorite Ramones song in the catalog.
That's
but
interesting.
it's also but it's also been stuck in my head for the last week. Yeah, and then after that, of course, is I Know Better Now, which I love. I think that's another underrated Richie song. Richie brings some real heat on the couple albums he's here. He brings some great songs. And then the B side is mostly Dee Dee and Joey. Richie's got a song on there too. And they're all fun songs. I have no complaints about any of them, but none of them are necessarily like classics for me. Um, I Lost My Mind though. That's great, great song. Real cool time. I really like this album. I think it's a great album. But yeah, this is definitely the Ramones are entering their commercial nadir. They're struggling internally, and it's starting to show on the albums. They're a little lost. It's still great, and there are three absolute bangers on here, if not more. So it's a good album. It's the Ramones.
All right. Bill, we should go back and forth.
I don't know if I want to anymore.
I think we should.
He's a scared.
I think you should go first.
I don't.
You don't want that marquee slap.
Make sure you just get it ready.
He just wants to see it in the background.
All right.
I want to live. Holy shit! Pretty heavy for a Ramones opener. I felt like it's a good song. Not my favorite opener, but it's still a very good opener. Again, you can count on the Ramones to have a good opener.
Classic top song contender.
All right. Bop Till You Drop. I listened to this one 4 times. I wrote down 0 notes every single time I listened to it because I kept listening to it and forgot to write down notes. Those are my notes.
It's sarcastic, snarky, it's taking shots, and it's pure fucking Ramones.
Garden of Serenity. Something feels different this album so far. It's good, but not great like the prior Ramones.
It's a weird one. It feels more like more Misfits than Ramones, but it's still really damn good.
Okay, I'm doing all right. Weasel Face. 1, 2, 3, 4. But otherwise, it just kind of happens for me on this album.
Not even 2 minutes long. This one sounds like the Ramones, one of Joey's funniest vocal deliveries, top song contender.
Go, little Camaro, go. Ooh, mau mau, but it's catchy.
It's so dumb, but you gotta love it. Plus, you get Debbie Harry. Like, that's why I would say it was interesting because when it started, I was like, okay, this is gonna be my low
Yeah,
point.
it is. It is so dumb, but you forgive it because
Yeah,
they just do it so well.
it keeps going and going, and you're like, damn. Okay, yeah, this isn't
Yeah.
bad. This isn't bad at all.
And then it's been stuck in my head. Go, little Pharaoh, go. Woo, 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 woo. It's like, yeah, okay. That'll get me through the day.
All right, well, they follow that one up with "I Know Better Now." I don't know better now, but solid song. It's all right. Best song so far on the album.
Goes
Damn, okay.
hard again with the Misfits vibe.
Uh, "Death of Me." So when I was listening to that one, this is when I had to do furious Google searching to try and find what I wanted. I kept hearing they don't write them like that anymore when I was listening to it. Which I mean, I like that song. I like this song as well. Yeah, it was a very good song.
Mine just says pretty heavy, especially for the Ramones.
I lost my mind. Holy shit, this one's different. 2-1, 1 2 3 4. Um, Not a big fan of this one actually. I I get it, but the vocals are maybe my best part.
My notes just say Dee Dee brings the goods again.
Uh, Real Cool Time. I've heard this melody before. I can't put my finger on it, but it's a damn good song.
Mine says it's fun, but it doesn't really fit on this album. It fits in the Ramones discography, and people who say the Ramones songs all sound the same have clearly not listened to the Ramones.
Okay. Um, I'm Not Jesus. Kind of falling back to sounding like some initial albums for me on this one. Um, it's not quite as good as the sound that was on the initial ones, but it's definitely, still Ramones, still a good sound.
I'm Not Jesus, top song contender, fucking punk rock.
Bye Bye Baby, this late in the album for their token slow love song, best song on the album, top song contender.
One of Joey's finest, especially the vocals. It's so dark and it's so sad.
Worm Man, what the fuck?
Worm Man. You can't get more Ramones than Worm Man. Classic, top song contender, in the running for best closing track. Yeah, I said it, Bill. I was talking to Bill on Facebook when Worm Man ended and Spotify played Cock Sparrow's I Got Your Number, and again, Spotify, good job.
See that one? Okay, so that wasn't so painful.
Yeah, it's a good album. It's hard to argue with.
It's
You can
it's
nitpick it.
it's a pretty heavy Ramones record. Like,
Yeah.
there's a few like,
Well,
you
and you can
know,
argue too that like especially around this time, but even since the beginning of time, a band like the Ramones and a band like Motorhead are essentially the same band.
yeah.
And yeah, they're getting a little older. Joey's voice is getting a little deeper. Distortions are getting a little better.
I think I don't know. My notes say I was shocked at how good this thing was, and how it didn't take the world over in 1987.
People are too busy listening to Hysteria.
Yeah.
That's a damn shame. This album's better than Hysteria.
Yep, it is. And it's better than Appetite for Destruction too, probably. Well, maybe. Maybe. I'd have to go back and listen. I'd rather listen to this over Appetite for
Yeah, I'd rather
Destruction.
listen
I'll
to
say
it. I
that.
guess that's what matters. So where to rank? Where to rank? I believe it's my turn, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You know, we just rush and We rushing through these albums so we can get to what we really want to talk about.
That's right.
You know what we really want to talk about.
Tell me what you want.
Come along if you can.
Let's see. Where did I
Land
rank it?
aside of the mind.
Oof. Oof. Okay.
Tough one, huh?
Yeah, it's a tough one. I think Tim's gonna have it number 10.
Let me count that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, that'd be incorrect.
9.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it at 9.
All right.
I think. Let me go back and look at what's on Subterranean.
See, this
real
Rocket to
quick.
Russia. Yeah, I know. I had to do the same thing at one point. I was like, why is Subterranean at the bottom? It doesn't deserve to be at the bottom.
Something has to be at the bottom, though.
Knowing Bill, it's better than Rocket to Russia.
That is incorrect.
Oh, thank God.
Woo!
Common sense has kicked in. I think you're gonna have it number 9,
Incorrect.
8.
Wrong way. Wrong way.
Oh, you have it below Subterranean.
Yes.
Okay. Damn. You just didn't like Worm Boy, did you? Well,
How many?
Go on. What you got to say?
I was just gonna say we're comparing Ramones albums to other Ramones albums. Like,
Mm-hmm.
gotta pick something.
Yeah, you got to pick something. And I picked. Hold up. No, I even got it above this one. I like this record. It was hard. It was fast. There was a couple like slow Ramones songs on there, but they were top tier as well. I didn't get the dip on this one really. So there's my hot take.
I mean, you can't go wrong. It's the Ramones.
There's a lot more to this band than the first 3 records.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, there is.
We still got a couple to go, too.
Oh yeah,
Yes, we do.
what we got next? We got
Brain Drain.
Brain Drain.
That was a big year for the
Yeah.
1989. Stick around for that because we're also talking about D.D. King. You don't want to miss that.
No.
Anybody else got anything to add about Halfway to Sanity? I fucking loved it. I was shocked at how good it was.
It's a great album. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, that's all I got.
I lost my mind.
Be safe and what, Tim?
I lost my mind.